Hey guys, it's Ruby and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my updated tanning routine, and the tan that I'm using this time is a green-based tan that is perfect for all occasions, including formal events, everyday outings, and also the beach. If you'd like to see how I got this natural olive-looking tan, then please keep on watching. Just like we prep the skin around our face before makeup, it's really important that you do the same for the skin around your body. You want to start off your tanning routine by exfoliating. I am a huge fan of exfoliating gloves, and this one is by LeTan, but you can also use a loofah or whatever you have at home to exfoliate. With your body wash, you want to focus on the dry areas around your body. This includes the neck area, your hands and wrists, your feet, and also your knees and elbows. Once you've done exfoliating, it's time to defuzz, and you can do this by either shaving, waxing, and if you've got laser done, then lucky you. Once you've hopped out of the shower, the next step is to moisturize and nourish your skin. I'm using my Vaseline spray moisturizer, and I'm spraying this all over my body, all over my arms, my legs, my stomach, my back, my neck, and I'm going to be concentrating again on those dry areas. Those dry areas are your elbows, your knees, your feet, your neck, and also the places around your wrist as well. You want to leave some time between applying your moisturizer and your false tanner. It's really important that your moisturizer absorbs well into the skin before applying your tan. So the tan that I'm using today and have always used is by LeTan. It is a fast tan dark bronze instant foaming mousse, and I really like this one because it is a green based tan, meaning that the finish that it gives once it's developed is a beautiful olivey natural looking tan. I'm also using the Tan Application Mitt to apply the tan directly onto my skin. You can use whatever mitt you have. I just find it really convenient to go into the stores and have everything there for me to purchase when I do want to apply my tan. So when I'm tanning my body, I like to start from my feet and my legs and work my way up. I don't my neck, I don't tan my face, which you'll soon see in this video. So I basically start off by applying 2 pumps to my lower legs and also 2 to 3 pumps on my thighs and butt area. I like to go over my knees last after I dispersed all the product all over my legs and butt area, just so my knees don't turn out too dark, which it can happen because the tan tends to cling to that area because it is a part of the skin where it's a bit on the dry side, if that makes sense. So for my stomach, I like to use 3 pumps. My back is around about 3 pumps. Around my chest and décolleté neck area, I like to apply 2 pumps, and then 1 pump for my top part of my arm and also another pump for the lower half of my arm. And I just wear loose clothing so that my tan can slowly develop. Now, false tans don't develop instantly. They do take a while to develop unless it's one of those instant tans where you can wash it off at the end of the day. With these types of tans, I like to allow 6 to 8 hours for it to properly develop, so you can do this at night before you go to sleep or during the day and wear loose clothing. And as the time goes by, you will see your tan gradually getting darker, and once it's at its darkest at 6 to 8 hour mark, you want to make sure that you have a shower and rinse the excess off. It is really important that you do so because it washes off that excess tan, it lightens your tan slightly and makes it look a lot more natural. Once I've hopped out of the shower, I like to apply products that enhance my tan and give my skin a really nice radiant glow. I'm using my LeTan Wash Off Radiant Glow Instant Bronzing Lotion that is suitable for all skin types. And what's great about this product is there is no developing time. You apply it on like moisturizer and it doesn't have that fake tan smell. It actually smells really nice, and like I said, you apply it like you apply your lotion, and it instantly enhances your tan and gives your skin a nice glow. I also wanted to share with you guys one of my tips. This is something that I usually do when I'm wearing shorter skirts and shorts. I like to apply a dry oil just on my shins, and this glistens and gleams and gives the illusion of longer legs, so it's a really good tip right there. And just so I can smell like a tropical holiday, I'm going to be using my Oahu body lotion by Bath & Body Works, and I'm just going to be rubbing this into my skin and also on my elbows as well. And now it's time for the makeup. Now, as you probably have noticed, I do not apply a fake tan to my skin. I like to bronze my skin up and make it appear darker by using makeup. I'm starting off by applying my Aveeno Daily Moisturiser all over my skin. And to prep my skin and to prime it, I'm going to be using my Innoxa Pore Vanishing Primer, and I'm going to be applying this on the center part of my face and also on the areas where I have some acne and also a little bit of scarring, so it can just fill in that area as well. So the base products that I like to use to darken my skin are usually light in coverage. This is my Mary Kay CC cream in the shade medium to dark. As you can see, it's quite dark for my skin, but it does match my tan extremely well, which is why I'm using it. I use my Sedona lace brush to buff the CC cream in before applying my under eye concealer. The concealer and corrector that I'm using is by Physicians Formula, and I'm going to be using the yellow side and applying this underneath my eyes, on my eyelids, down my nose bridge, and also on my cupid's bow to highlight. To define my brows, I'm going to be using my Cheat Sheet High Definition Brow Pencil, and I'm starting from the center of my brows and drawing light hair strokes in the same direction as my hair growth, and as you can see, it looks really natural. And I'm just going to groom the hairs into place by using my Models Prefer Brow Fixer. To make my makeup look much more realistic, I'm going to be using my Fancy Raid Cream Blush, and I'm going to be applying this to the high points of my face. Realistically, before you tan, you burn slightly and you go red, which is why I'm using a little bit of pink products on my cheeks and around the high points of my face to give that illusion. Onto the eye makeup, I decided to keep the eyes as natural and basic as possible. I used a light color to wash all over the lids and also the brow bone, and I'm also using a soft brown eyeshadow shade to apply to the crease. And using the same brown that I've got through the crease, I'm running this on my lower lash line. To make the lash line appear much fuller and give the eyes a smokier effect, I'm going to be using a dark brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to be applying this towards the outer corners of my lower lash line. Finish the eyes off by applying a few coats of mascara to your top lashes only, and now we can move on to the lips. I'm starting off by using a nude lip liner to line my lips, and the liner that I'm using is by Cheat Sheet. It's in the shade Totally Nude, and to fill in my lips, I'm using MAC's lipstick in Hue. It's really important that we lock our base products in by using a powder, and I'm using my Australis Fresh and Flawless powder, and I'm going to be patting that all over my face using a Sigma tapered face brush. Now this look wouldn't be complete without some illuminating bronzer, and I'm using this to apply all over the high points of my face. And here is the face makeup as well as the tan together. As you can see, it looks absolutely amazing. It looks like I've just come back from a 3-month holiday in the Greek island somewhere, and do you know what? It looks absolutely amazing, and I'm so happy with the way that it's turned out. If you need to go to a formal event, this tan is perfect for it. If you're beachside or poolside, it looks killer in a bikini, and if you want to wear it like me on a daily basis where you have some color and a natural glow, then you can do that too, because it does look so natural and effortless that you can do this at home every single week, and it's so easy to do. And this is pretty much my tanning routine. I hope you enjoyed this video and that I shared with you some really great tips and tricks that will make your tan application at home much easier. Make sure you click the image on the screen to head over to my summer playlist. I have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and I look forward to seeing you guys on there. And make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more videos with me. Bye guys!